So in this video we'll try to understand about functions, okay? Like how actually are the variables and scopes of functions, okay? Like what are the scopes of variables in a function, okay? I hope you already know, somehow you know, but I still just want to like make sure that you guys understand, okay? In case if you have like some doubts about it. So let's just try it, okay? Let me create something. I'll show you what I'm trying to create. So before that, just simple things. That's a must for our program. Now we know, right? We use this for using the input things, like inbuilt things, sorry, inbuilt. From here we need to start our main, our code execution will start from here. So let me just tell here scopes, okay? Scopes in functions, okay? Come here, let's create a function like what should I create? Let's just create something like which will tell us the square of a number, okay? Square of a number, basically I have a square and it tells the area kind of thing, okay? So let's just understand how we'll do it. So let me tell me now, let's tell that user that you enter the value of enter n, okay? Great, take it inside in, okay? Now what I'm going to do, I'm like, okay, calculate square, okay? I'm gonna pass n, so obviously it's gonna be very simple. What we are gonna return, obviously would have guessed it, it will be returning an integer. So my I need to store somewhere int answer, okay? Or rather, let's say output, whatever output we're getting, okay? Come here, int, the function name is calculate square, control v, control z, c, control v, okay? Now come, we are getting an integer n, right? I'm like, okay, what you do, you create this answer equal to n into n and return answer. Very simple, okay? Very simple program, right? What are you doing? Just like we're just saying, okay, multiply it and return whatever values, and just come here and just output it value, output the value, see out, output, and obviously we'll be getting the answer, right? Let's just find for 4 we'll get 16, right? 16. Sorry, the issue is we need to return answer, right? Sorry, so it's like, why are we getting 4? So let's do it, 16, right? Simple. Now see, and I'll like to tell you one more thing. If you don't want to store it somewhere, okay, if you don't want to store it somewhere, you can just come and actually print the value here itself. Why it will work? Because it will bring an integer, right? So obviously I can print an integer, right? If I'll write cout 3, then obviously it can give me 3, right? So assume that we're getting 16, so cout 16, fine. I don't want to store it, it's my wish, right? So if you don't store it also, it will work fine, okay? Just to make it something clear. So 4, 16, right? Make sense? Okay, now come here. Now if you see properly, I'm returning answer, whatever value, whatever has been kept, whatever value is kept inside my answer, return that value, and that value has been returned, okay? But can I access this value, something like this, like let's say cout answer, can I access it? This answer, where is it created? Is created inside my this function. Can I access it? Obviously no, right? So it's gonna give me an error, okay? This is the same, this is the thing that I would like you guys to be clear about, okay? And see here n is different and here n is different, okay? Makes sense? Here n is different and here n is different. So I'll tell you one thing, instead of, if I actually print the value of n first, okay, let me just, for making it like clear, I'll just write something like n value is, okay, n value is in main, okay? Remember, I'm actually gonna call it before printing, okay? So control x, control v, I'll just show you what I'm saying, and just write like this, control c, control v, okay? So what we're supposed to do, we are actually calling the value at n, okay, and I'm coming and printing the value, okay? And even here I'm printing the same value, okay? Control c. But here actually, after doing this part, okay, after doing this part, After okay, let's not do this part right now. Okay, let's not do this part. Let's actually just comment this out, or rather let's, okay, this answer will not give the correct answer. Okay, that's obvious, right? So let me just comment this out. How it will give the correct answer? Like this. I will reduce the value of n. So n minus minus. N value is in calculate square. Okay. So tell me something. I am actually reducing the value of n here, and I'm printing. So what will be printed? Obviously, 4. If I give 4, then 3 will be printed out here. And here, obviously, I'm gonna take the value of 3. 3 3s are 3 3 9. So it is gonna return me 9, and I'll print 9. Till here, it's fine. It's gonna print 9. Okay. But tell me something. At line number 14, what value of n will I be getting? How? Tell me, what should we get? We will get obviously 4. Why 4? I'll tell you. Obviously, I know you guys know, but I just want to be sure that you guys are understanding. Okay. Okay. So see, first main was created. This is main. Here you have is on n. Okay. Whose value is gonna be 4. Example, I'm gonna pass 4. Whose value is 4. Again, at line number 13, I came here and I created calculate square. Okay. And I'm passing that n. That means whatever value of n is in my main, that means it is gonna pass, and here it's gonna pass inside of this n. So inside of this n, I passed 4. Till now it's fine. This n is different, this n is different. So if I'm doing here n minus minus, that means this value is getting reduced. N minus minus means this value is getting reduced from 4 to 3. Is this getting affected? No, it's not getting affected. We can see it. Obviously it's not getting affected, right? So here it is 3, and I'm coming and calculating the square of 3. So 3 into 3, it's 9. So answer I'm gonna get is 9 out here. Okay, makes sense. So what should I get, or what should be printed? First of all, this calculate function is gonna print n as 3. This main function will give me n as 4, and this output will give me 9. Why 9? Because I have reduced the value of n, right? If I'm passing n, but before actually calling my this n into n, I am actually reducing the value of n by 1, right? So let's do that. Let's understand what's gonna be the answer. So let me just call it. Let's even as 4. So see, n values in calculated square is 3, n value in main is 4, n value in calculated is 3. And I think I coded twice. Yeah, I think I coded twice. Yeah, I can say I coded twice. Okay, let me show you how I coded twice. Here, I am calling it even here. Okay, but I did not store it somewhere. Okay, I should store it somewhere. Ideally, I should store it. Let me just comment this out. And let me just clear everything again. Or rather, let me clear this part. Okay, so here, this returned the value, but I did not store it anywhere. Okay, but that should not be done. Never, don't do that. If you are returning an integer, you should just store it inside an integer. Okay, so see here. Right now it will print what it will print. 4. Okay, I gave 4. It's printing it. It's inside the main function is 4. Inside my calculate square is 3, and square is 9. How it's running away? Let's see how it's running the program. First of all, I have stored the value of n. I came and I first printed this value. Okay, so this got printed inside of main. 4 printed. Afterwards, I called this calculate square. So before actually showing me the output, this function was called. It went out here. At line number 5, this was called, but before this calling this, I have reduced the value of n minus minus by 1. So it's showing that inside of it is 3. And I'm using the same reduced value and trying to get my answer. So my answer is getting out to be 9. Why? Because 3 into 3 is 9. If you want to get rid of it, before actually reducing the value, just calculate the answer and then reduce the value and then code. Then you'll get answer is correct. What I'm saying, I'll show you to you. What I'm saying is this. See here, before actually doing this part, okay, before doing this part, first calculate everything. You have calculated and you have stored that value in your answer. It is now happy. That means 4 into 4 was being done. Okay, and it's 16 stored in my answer, and I'm returning 16, right? But before returning, I'm trying to even reduce the value of n, but it's not going to affect my answer now because answer I've already created from I've already stored from the very beginning itself, right? So now what should be my answer? N value in main is 4, and value in calculate square is 3, but my output will give me 16, right? Because I have already taken the value inside my answer, right? So let's see what we'll get the answers. Okay, so let me give 4 only. Okay, so and its in mean is 4, inside my calculate square is 3, and I'm getting answer is 16. Does this make sense? I hope you understood the scope and things. Okay, and as I'm saying, you cannot use this answer outside, and you cannot use it here. Okay, you cannot do this like see out answer here. It's gonna give us an error because this answer belongs to function calculate square. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Okay, so I hope these things are clear. Just practice it and things will get clear. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. Thank you.